Yeah. Yep. You got your mute off.
It is now.
There you go. All right. We're live. Sorry about that, guys.
Yep, had a quick little delay. I know we started streaming, had to turn it off. One of the cameras died again.
Yep.
We're just going to remind ourselves to keep charging it
Yep.
in the mornings when we get here. But we're live. We got the semifinals and finals of Northwest Lane Sunday Sweeper. Here we have Jack Willerton, Brent Schroyer, and Ty Wilson. Ty Wilson coming off his first ever 300 game. Huge. First sanctioned 300. Second ever. Sorry, I'm getting corrected by Dad over here. It's his second ever 300. First sanctioned 300 ever. And the cool thing is he got to do it in front of Dad. I guess it's a cool thing. He done it against you, Steve. I mean,
not
Steve,
to me.
It's not.
No, he threw the ball. He threw the ball great. He had one ball that got away from him, but you need that. Yeah.
Yeah, you need that every now and then to shoot 300. We've all had. Oh, good pickup.
Good
Brent.
pickup, Brent.
Nice pickup.
Great shot.
But yeah, man, it was a fun day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. We gave away a free jersey to one of our lucky fathers who was here. Congratulations to Rob Carpenter. That is Ian and Andrew Carpenter's dad. So he gets to pick out a new jersey. We had 42 bowlers start today.
That was good. Yeah, they all rolled in right at the end.
Yep.
As usual.
Typical. That's typical. Yep. Our high qualifier today, Miles Harrigan with an 806 with his handicap. We did have one 800 shot that was scratched. That was from Devin Hoffer, who needs to go home and thank Mom because Mom gave him that free entry that she just won.
Yep.
Then our load of cut today was Chad Morris. He shot 671. And then we have two first ever sanctioned 300s today. We did have one in qualifying right out of the gates. Cameron Mays fires one game one. Did not get into the 300 jackpot.
Nope.
Which is typical. These guys haven't shot one yet. They don't expect to shoot one. They shoot their first one here, and it cost him $355. So that jackpot grows. So it'll be at $355 next week. Devin was not in the 800 jackpot, and the reason he said he didn't get in that was he didn't expect to shoot more than 550 because he hasn't thrown a ball since April. So
he shot a little more than 550.
He shot that for the first two games.
Yeah, pretty much.
Almost. I think he was 535 round in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah, 532.
532.
He shot 268.
You're right.
And even.
So that jackpot grows. It's up to $80, and then nobody was 30 clean. Even Devin. I mean, he might have been 30 clean, but he wasn't in it. He didn't get none of the jackpots. So that's up to $75. Other than that, man, it's been a fun day. We've had fun. Good to see all the dads walk in, watching some of their kids bowl. I know Mike Wilson, Ty's dad, got a huge kick out of standing down there and watching him shoot that 300.
Yeah,
that was fun. I'll have that clip put up on YouTube here shortly. I took that video on my phone. I might edit out the 9th frame. I took his 9th and 10th frame. I might edit that one out for him, but you might want to watch it. Boy, you need those kind of hits though. Like we said, you need those every now and then to shoot big numbers like that. Guys, as we're doing right now on our phones, just do me a favor and hit that share button. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for us. All of that does nothing but help out these bowlers more. The more we can spread these out, the more bowlers we can get in here, the bigger these prize funds can get. Especially on the YouTube side, where our hope for that is to entice more sponsorship levels for people who say we can tell them we're getting their name out on two different platforms, Facebook and YouTube. So hopefully
Ooh.
I'm going to start spreading around and getting some sponsorships in here and help this prize funds out.
Yeah, Brent just is really struggling to figure out 21. He's got 22 down, but yeah, 21's just
It's
not going his way.
We say it all the time. It's that broken record. That's just what
Mm-hmm.
we see.
Yep, 21, 22.
With 21 and 22. Is that giving us?
It's just YouTube.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
I tried to take that 10 a.m. shift thing off there.
Yeah, it's fine.
I thought
it's okay, Mike. We'll see you back. I'm sure you'll be here next week. Yeah, we'll be right back. We actually get 3 weeks in a row of sweepers, which is rare for this summer.
Yeah, and then we're going to take 3 weeks off.
Yep.
So it's going to be a mismatch of stuff for the sweepers.
Yep.
But that sweeper, we come back in July. Y'all don't miss out on that one. I'm telling you, I'm going to do a lot of work to get some ball raffles in, get a bunch of stuff in. My goal is to have $500 or $600 added to that prize fund for that week.
There you go.
So that'll be my goal. So
yep.
Be on the lookout for online Facebook raffles that I'm going to be doing for the next 6 or 7 weeks, just because that's the way I'm going to have to. Without as much league play as I like to have in here in the summertime, I'm not able to do the hands-on ball raffles that I do each and every night here during the winter to build up these prize funds. So that's where our prize fund numbers have gone down slightly in the summer. Not because our attendance hasn't come. I'm just not able to do as much to add to it. That's why we see all these ideas I'm throwing around trying to get money. And all those ideas are just trying to get money into this prize fund, guys. That's all I'm trying to do is get money into that.
Oh, wow. Wow.
We'll take them.
Lefties can throw it anywhere.
Just ask Ty Wilson.
Still look better than Ty's 9th frame.
Yeah, if you guys, like I said, I'll have that video up here in a little bit. I'll leave the 9th frame on there. Boy, that 9th frame could have been 0.
It was very close, which could have made it a very interesting 10th frame for me.
Not that you were begging for him to fail.
No, I wanted him to shoot the 300, but I mean, if you're not going to shoot 300, a gutter ball would have been very beneficial to me.
That would have been the way not to do it?
Yep. But no, yeah, I was rooting for him to get that one. That's great shooting by him. Like you said, any of us, if you've bowled a 300, odds are it wasn't 12 great shots.
So beers are half price for dads, right?
We don't need that going out over live stream. Have a stampede in here. And once again, just Brent really struggling to get that left lane. And with Ty's handicap in his last 3 frames, that makes it real interesting. We do. You got to turn your volume down.
Oh shoot! Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I had the headset on. I didn't even hear it. How do you hear it?
Yeah, because it was going through your headset, coming into mine, going through your microphone.
Sorry, guys, if you heard double.
That's fine.
So I just commented on the post this link for the people on Facebook. I just commented the link to jump on and see the YouTube side of it. Yeah.
How many?
Yeah, sorry, Mike. I forgot to put that up there. Ty does get 24 pins of handicap. So yeah, his handicap will be up there now. Jack and Brent are both scratch.
Yep. Ben, I want you to know I tried to go on and win this thing, but I ran into a 300 against Ty. So sorry I let you down, buddy. Hold on.
Oh.
That gets things interesting. Brent with that, Brent takes the lead. Or well, Max. His Max gets higher. Yeah, or well, is it? No, it's not. Never mind. I take that back.
Okay, Ty can still get to 225.
Yep,
His
and he can
handicap.
only get to 219. So
Brent can only get to 219.
yeah, so
Oh,
oh,
well,
okay. Now
now
it's in
it's a
Brent's
chance.
hands.
Now it's a 205.
Brent. The good thing for Brent is that he finishes on lane 22. Because
Or no, I'm sorry, 215 Ty.
219, yeah. There you go. That should lock it up for Jack.
Yep, Jack is through.
Yep.
Some decent pin count here.
Yep.
All right,
Now
that's
it's
a
gonna
huge
be
spare
on.
for Ty.
Yep.
That was a must-have.
This is a huge shot for Brent right here.
Yep.
He needs to strike.
Yeah, he hasn't struck on this lane yet.
Nope. He hasn't even really sniffed the pocket yet over this here either. Oh, he got away with, he got one when he needed it. All right. See what we can get.
Now, what's going to be important here is that double from Ty. Ty's going to have to step up and throw two.
Yep.
And get a fairly decent count just to make throw those first two to get his.
Yeah, at this point, it's Brent just has to match whatever Ty does.
Pretty much.
Or no, if Brent spares, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, if they both spare, I think Ty wins. I made it to top 6 there, Ben. I was just before this round.
Oh, that was a little high.
That
High
was.
tight one. That high flush one. Ty's dad is sitting next to me, grabs my arm. He's as nervous as it's harder to be the spectator sometimes.
Yeah.
Way harder. I've talked to my wife Casey every time I've shot 300 in front of her. She can't stand it. She says I can't stand it. Watch another one. Good one. That was a lot better.
Yeah, that was better. It wasn't this high.
Yep.
But yep, still.
So that was the important part. He got the double.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just get some decent count here. Maybe.
Yep.
Brent throw two.
Well, either way, Brent has to throw two, even if he gutters here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, no. No, because then Brent can go strike 8 spare and be 207.
Well, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. So 215
Great finish.
top. So we needed double and 7. Double
Yeah,
and
double
7
and
to win.
7.
Double and
Yep.
6 to tie. Jack Willerton is through. He shot 257. Yes, Ben, it was a pretty good field today. We had a lot of good bowlers here.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fun field to watch. Boy, that King of the Hill round, boy, they all showed out for that too.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Brent somehow seems unfazed by that. But that's what you got. You got a calm head here. Come on. Let that one go. Oh, good one here. tight.
Got it in there. Yep. Still need 7, like we said. Don't you shake it? I don't know.
Ties, yeah,
It's
Sevens.
likely, but I mean, I don't know. You accidentally go through that face. Big 4.
yeah, big 4. I mean,
It's not 5 unless you.
not-
Okay.
it's not given. It's not a
Yeah.
given.
Especially when you go up there thinking, oh, I only need this amount. Just chuck it. Not that Brent would do that, but some people might. That's good. Yep.
All right, so
game.
we're gonna have Brent Schroyer and Jack Willerton in the finals.
Yep.
We'll get names moved around here and be right back.
Get the start here. Brent starting us. Oh, finally hits the pocket over here. Just does that. All right. Let's see if Brent cleans this up. Is that 10 pin up?
Ooh,
We were
come
just
back just
talking
in time
about
to watch that.
Talking about that.
How easy a 5 count could have been.
Nope, that was a 4 count even. Yeah, that King of the Hill can get interesting there, Ben.
Not today, you couldn't, Brand. I mean, yeah, these guys. 229 was the low to make that King of the Hill.
And that was even taken 12 out of
12 out
22.
of 22.
I mean, 11th was 240s.
Yeah.
244
they
was
showed out
11th place.
today. They definitely showed out for that King of the Hill round today, and then kept going into that round. There were some pretty good scores in that last round over here, including Ty's 300. I mean, that just match between you and him was just 6 frames in. You guys were not the only thing that was different was Ty's handicap.
It's real fun when you look at the top 6 match play, and you have the second highest score, and you're sitting behind the booth.
Right.
But
Yeah,
all you can do is pull the person
Sometimes
in front of you.
Yep.
Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes it's 300. Yep. We saw Brent decided he had the choice there, went first. And
yeah, he obviously wants to finish on 22. That's his stronger of the 2 lanes, obviously.
When he just showed us that you put pressure on him, he's gonna he can finish it in pressure anyways.
Right.
Yeah, welcome.
He only
welcome.
struck one time on 21, and he struck
Yeah.
when he needed it. That was a
Exactly.
have-to-have situation.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, no worry about missing out, Chrissy. Hope you guys had fun in Vegas. Did you guys bowl out there or just go out there for fun?
I know.
See if Brent keeps doing what he's been doing on 22.
Yeah, the left-handers in this house do tend to fare fairly.
Ooh.
And we watched. That's one frame shooter, and he's not bowling in this.
Yep. Or well, no, it would have. Yeah.
Well, it would have been
Would've
on that lane.
Yeah.
One shot sooner on that lane, and he done that. He
Yep.
would have been bowling.
Yep.
Yeah, it is a lefties do have more luck, especially on this pair.
Oh yeah.
If you watch them on this pair,
Pick
they
it up.
don't see the big difference that the right-handers see on this pair, especially between 21 and 22. And you're seeing that with Brent. Brent, again, 21 just not finishing like 22 does, and he's struggling to get that ball to sometimes even face up, much less hit the pocket and carry.
Hopefully you guys bowled well down there, Chrissy.
Is it down there or over there?
It's down and over.
It's
It's both. Either way's right. Yeah, I'm sure you guys will be back next week. Everybody else, so we'll see. A bunch of people, see how many we can get next week.
I guess that would be out there because it's out
Yeah,
west.
we'll say out there.
All right, let's get through some. While we're watching Brent throw this shot, I got some. We got to pay the bills. Strikers Pro Shop. We got to thank the sponsor, Strikers Pro Shop here inside Northwest Lanes. Thanks to them guys. Stop in and see Wendell or Connor for all your bowling supplies, including the newest releases from your favorite manufacturer: bowling shoes, bowling bags, any ball repairs you need on your current equipment. Don't forget to follow them on Facebook, Instagram, or any of their other platforms. They often run online specials only. They do that quite often. So make sure you're following them on there and don't miss out on those deals. I know they just had one for the new PJ Tackett ball.
Yep.
Just this past weekend, they were running one.
Might even still be going on. Or is it just yesterday?
I'm not sure. And then Big Brain Bowling. Thanks to Clint Patine and Big Brain Bowling. Big Brain Bowling is one of our local small businesses ran by one of our very own local bowlers. They specialize in ball cleaners, cleaning accessories, including towels and chamois. So do us a favor, help support a small business. Go to bigbrainbowling.com and use coupon code WAYNE300 at checkout. You'll save 7% off your next order.
Nope, that was just a Friday. Just release day sale.
Yep.
Or Thursday, whichever day. Yep.
And then always thanks to Bowlify. They are thanks to Bowlify for their continued support. Bowlify truly is the best bowling jerseys in the business. With their True Fit guarantee, you can trust that your jersey will fit right every time, or they will replace it. You can go to Bowlify.com and use coupon code WADE300 at checkout there and save $5 off your next jersey order. Make sure you come and see any one of our Bowlify staffers, myself and Steve included. We can help get your next jersey order on going.
Here we go, Jack getting a double here, which with how these have been rolling, that's going to be huge.
Yep.
It could be.
Yeah, Brent's starting to see some of that transition. He's each losing 22 here. So that was his good lane. And don't forget, if you or anyone you know would like to sponsor one of our sweepers or any other tournaments we run here at Northwest Lanes, please reach out to me on Facebook Messenger or email. You can drop me a line at nwltournaments@gmail.com, and we can discuss all the options for your sponsorship levels and what advertisements we have, not just here on Facebook and YouTube, which includes that pretty little banner that Steve makes for us each week for these live streams. But we also have on-screen monitor, scoring monitor advertisements that run here in-house. We can put a banner up above the pins for you, just like our pretty blue banner in the background you'll see. So reach out to me, and we would love to partner with you on these. Yeah, we were going to talk about some of the things coming up here, Ben. not just here, but around town. We are here each and every Sunday. We check in at 11. We play at 12. We're going to be here for the next 2 more weeks, and then we have a little bit of a break because of the tournaments in house. We will be back next Sunday. Also around town, though, head on over to Cherry Grove Lanes. Brian Himmler has his summer bash over there. That is always a fun tournament to bowl. And then I believe on Sunday night over there, Todd McGill's running his Sunday night sweeper over there immediately following the last shift of that one on Sunday.
Yep, Battle in the Grove.
But we'd like to see you here on Sunday too. So bowl your shifts on Saturday. Come bowl us on Sunday morning, and then you can drive back over there and bowl Todd's. It's a lot of driving, but if you win some money, it's worth it.
Yep.
I promise you. I may get with Todd. Let's see if somebody can win both this one and Todd's next Sunday. We can give some away. Todd McGill, if you're listening, reach out to me.
Yep. And then we've got that. The weekend after, we'll be back again for our normal sweeper at noon. Then that evening, we were doubling up. We will be having, I will be running the sweeper, and Wayne will be bowling. Backwards.
Switch and rolls.
Switch and rolls, and that will be the low ball sweeper. So
that's my kind of sweeper.
Yep.
I don't have to throw strikes.
Yep. Lowest score moves on. However, if you throw a gutter ball, it will on the first ball, it'll be a strike. If you do not hit pins on the second ball, it will be a spare.
Yeah,
Brent came in. Yep.
If you haven't bowled a low game sweeper, or if you haven't tried to bowl low game, it's a specialty game that you can do here in bowling. It is one we used to do back in the day. That was our spare shooting practice.
Yep.
And it's great for it. Pick it up. Ooh. It's going to be a must-have. Brent's kind of gotten lined up here. Those were fun. Back in the day, that was the one we used. We bowled as youth to work on our spare game. So high school coaches, youth, parents. That one will be youth eligible. We have waivers ready for them to sign and the parents to sign. Or youth bowler, if you drive yourself and your parents not coming with you, make sure you get on USBC or bowl.com. Sorry, bowl.com, and you can print that form out and have them sign it before you come and bring it with you. There you go. Ooh, wow. Whoa. He tried to leave that the first ball last game. Yep. That's a little wide, and that ball's just coming in a hair steep. That's what causes you to leave that 9 pin just a little too steep on that entry angle.
And it even tried to fall, too.
It gave a wiggle.
Never mind.
But yeah, come out and bowl that low ball sweeper, man. That is fun. Last year, Brent, you were talking about Brent, he didn't want to bowl it. He was trying to beg us to run a regular sweeper instead.
Yep.
He came out
and made the semifinals, didn't he?
Had a blast with it, and he'll be back this year.
And then also new this year is I'm putting a personal jackpot bounty, whatever you want to call it, out there. If anybody can shoot a 20 in qualifying, they will get $500.
That's, boys, you could probably put that up all day and they know we're going to shoot it, but that's 20 times harder than shooting a 300.
Yeah, because like we just talked about, Ty, he missed by a good 7 bores left, shot a 300. You missed by that, you're done.
You're zero.
Yeah, you're zero or you're, yeah, if you miss like that, you're zero.
Oh. Seeing that felt like he played that. It's at 21. It just does not finish, and he a hair tighter than he threw that on 22, and it just wouldn't turn the corner and get the 10 out.
Yep. It's just like you said, he was lined up. It's real quick. It's real quick to not get lined up on 22. Right.
Yeah. Then after that, guys, we are going to take a break. We're going to be on a 3-week hiatus from the sweepers. We have 2 other tournaments that are coming in here. We have the Queen City 9-pin no-tap tournament. That is always a blast. Me and Steve will be here for the first weekend of that and live streaming those shifts. We may bowl a shift.
Yep. See if my dad wants to bowl a shift of that.
Yep. But those are always fun. Come get signed up for those. Those are the first 2 weekends in July. Saturday and Sunday shift times for that one. I think
we said, we will be live streaming the first weekend. The second weekend, both Wayne and I decided to take separate vacations.
On separate ends of the country.
Yeah.
Jack
Got away with that one.
doing his best airbender routine to get that ball to behave properly.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe the shift times for that is 10, 12, and
10, 12, 30, and 3.
10, 12, 30, and 3. Yeah, I can see it from here now. On both Saturday and Sunday, both weekends. And then the following weekend after that, Todd McGill and his group are coming back into Northwest Lanes, and they're going to run their Fat Boy Challenge.
Yep.
Not
That is a
sure if that is
fun-
sold out yet or not, but get a hold of Todd McGill over there. See if you can get yourself signed up. If he's got room, I would get signed up quick. That was a fun tournament. Yeah, we're going to bowl 4 games on Saturday. You bowl 8 games total on Saturday. 4 games on sport, and they don't pick an easy one.
4 games on house.
Yeah, then you give you a break, and you can come back and bowl on something easy after you beat your head against the wall.
Yep.
And bowl on house and redeem yourself. And then if you make that cut, you'll come back on Sunday, and the top 16, I think, is their cut. Top 16 bowlers come back
Something
and
like
bowl
that,
match play on a challenge pattern, a different challenge pattern. So 2 days, 3 different oil patterns. Oh wow! And he played that one tighter than he did the last time.
Yep.
Ball is just not going through the pins properly for him.
Nope.
So yeah, and then we'll be back the weekend after that. Then we'll be back for our sweeper. What would be the date for that? Double check a date.
27th. 28th.
We'll be back on July 28th.
Yep.
Be the after that, and that July 28th sweeper. Be here for that one. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of hard work trying to get as much money saved up for that one and built up for that one as I can.
Yeah.
That's why I press. If anybody knows anybody, or you or anybody wants to sponsor some of these tournaments and help us out here, all this prize money goes right back to these bowlers. Got the 9 out, left the 4. It's never a good sign.
I mean, in that one, that'll be the last regular sweeper for 2 weeks then, because we'll bowl that one. Then the next weekend, we'll have a senior sweeper back for August. And then the weekend after that is the cashing out winning weekend.
Yep.
Which will have a sweeper on Friday night with $3,000 guaranteed on top.
Yeah.
The $75 entry has the opportunity to get you $3,000.
Yeah. We'll be here to live stream that one as well.
Oh yeah. Hopefully on the front of the camera.
Be nice
There'll be
if
a
me and you
lot
can
of-
make the finals for that one.
Yeah. You gonna bowl it?
I might.
There you go.
I go back to the doctor, see how my knee's doing. If I can get my knee feeling right, I might. Just that's the goal.
Yep.
Oh, tight.
Oh, got that in.
Ooh, and he knew it. Yep. I'm surprised that ball kind of.
It just
It
held
looked
up.
like it just kind of kept drifting far enough left. I didn't think.
Yeah,
it was
that could
gonna
have
get
been
right
a lot
of,
worse. Yeah.
I didn't think it was going to get left of 17 at first.
Yeah. But right there makes it a 10-pin match. So
that Friday night sweeper is the second Friday in August. Let me look real quick. That'll be the 10th. Or I'm sorry, the 9th.
August
the
9th.
The Cashing
if
Out
you
Winning
look-
Weekend is the 9th, 10th, and 11th this year. So, yeah, that'll be the
I
9th.
believe that they have posted that on the Facebook page for Sunday Sweeper. So they have all of that.
Yeah,
They
you
have
can
event
find that.
pages for those.
Yep, and she has jot forms set up for you
Yes.
to get signed up for those, get your entry paid for, and actually, if you pay ahead of time for that, it's cheaper.
It'll be a
they're adding-
$5
There'll be a $5 add-on it for walk-ins for that sweeper.
And then on top of that, anybody who registers, I think I saw by August 2nd, they get entered it for a $100 gift card drawing.
And a $50 bar tab.
Yep.
They're doing 2 winners for that. You're right. So if
Mhm.
you get signed up by August 2nd, you're in for those as well. All right, big strike right here. Got it.
Wow.
A 209
And now
max.
we can spare and lock him out. Yep. Now he just needs a spare.
Well, he needs
Any spare.
48. Oh,
He can only get to
Oh.
98. He can get to 99 with a spare here.
oh, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Any spare. You're right.
Yep.
I'm thinking
could-
that would be 98, but you're right.
Yep.
Again, Steve's right on math. My bad.
Not always, but
9 out. We could have a tie.
Ooh, there's
Oh,
not
he
a
needs
given.
to make this. This is a must make. This is a must make.
You have something that this is not one of my top 3 or 4 that I would want to have up there.
No, for him, that 6 pin is large. You can,
Yep.
if you catch that 3 pin a little too light, that 6 pin does not have to go out.
Or if you come in a little heavy on it, that 5 pin can
And that 5 pin
stick
can be
there.
that's right.
Yeah.
So that's why. Ooh, crossed over and
did.
got it.
Yep.
Jack Willerton
That
wins.
will
He's
win
going to
it.
shut him out by 1.
Yep.
Yeah, that could have easily left 5 if he'd have crossed
Yeah.
over a little too much. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
almost pushed
that's
it in
not
front of the
that's-
5 pin.
I'm with you. That's not a spare I would have wanted to
No.
shoot.
There are just way too many ways
Way
to
too
chop
many
that.
ways to miss one. Yep. But he didn't.
Nope.
So Jack Willard, I think, is the first time win for him.
Yep.
And, one of our first time. We had a lot of firsts today, man. That's great.
Yeah.
Those are fun.
It was
Fun when
fun
we
time.
have a lot of first guys. Guys do first.
Yep.
Yeah,
Now they all
they're
fall.
easy. Now they're
They're
easy.
easy. You
But
see
9
my
will-
look on his face.
That 9 will go out easy now.
Yep.
All right, guys, as he's finishing up, we appreciate y'all watching. Do us a favor, hit the share button. Don't forget to jump over to the YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button. We'll do another giveaway. Let's.
For some, didn't quite get to
Oh, you know what I
175.
forgot to announce? I know what I forgot to announce. Our winner of the Splits Pot.
Yep.
I have it taped right here. Our winner of the Splits Pot, I have the ticket right here, was Ryan. This is the first one I'm going to have to make a phone call. I do not know who Ryan is, but he did leave his phone number on there. So it'll be a fun phone call to give him. Time to come on up and pick up his $55 win. That Split the Pot, guys, we may have to make some adjustments for that. It's just not going like we thought it would go. So anybody has any other suggestions on anything I can do, I put it out there to run like giant Split the Pots on Facebook, like I do the ball raffles, things like that. So if anybody has any ideas, let me know. I'm all ears for them. All ears. Anything I can do to help make money and build these prize funds up, I am all about it. All right. Next week
Thanks,
we'll be
everybody.
back.
We'll be back.
Yep. We'll be back next week. Checking 11.